What's going on, everybody? KingofDragons 5000 here, coming at you with another figure review. Today we'll be having a look at the Mattel WWE NXT Takeover Rezar. As you can see here, we do have him in the packaging. What we're going to do now is take a little break, get him opened up, and then we'll go on to the rest of his review. So sit tight, everyone. So here we have Rezar posed and out of the packaging. Before we get on to the figure, he does come with a few accessories. For starters, he does come with his top player card, which is a really nice card. I do like it. He also does come with a side of the NXT announce table as well as a monitor. And if you have a previous announce table, you know pretty much what you're getting into. But anyway, let's actually have a better look at Rezar's details. So here we have a closer look at Rezar, and I have to say they did a really good job capturing the likeness. Although, this is one of those instances where I wish he had a more expressive face, and I don't know, there's just something about a calm Authors of Pain that I'm really not a fan of, but he does look good for the most part. You can see they didn't paint the torso as clean as they could have. There's some spots here that's a little fuzzy, especially on the side right here. And it's to be expected, seeing as how this is black plastic with the flesh color painted on it. I really wish it was flesh color painted black, but there's really not much you can do about that. You can see he's a really big guy, and I do like that they made the Authors of Pain pretty big. I don't know if we've seen these hands before. They're the bigger hands, but they look like they're the gloved hands. Maybe we've seen this on Undertaker, I believe, maybe Kane. I want to say this is definitely an Undertaker Kane hand, and I think this is also an Undertaker hand. But really like the cargo pants he is wearing. They did a really good job sculpting it. And unfortunately, he is part of the newer series, so he doesn't have any ankle hinges, but we'll get more onto that in articulation. But overall, a really good job on Rezar here. So what we're going to do now is take a little break and have a look at how he stacks up to other figures. And here we have Rezar posed next to fellow Author of Pain Akim and NXT Seth Rollins, and you can see the Authors of Pain are pretty beefy guys, and I really do like that. We'll get more onto him on his review, but for the meantime, let's actually have a better look at Rezar's articulation. Now, he is a basic figure, so there's really not much to go on. If you've been collecting basic figures, you know what you're expecting. He does have a ball-jointed head. He can look up, although it's more of a look straight. You can look down a bit. No head tilt, which is a little unfortunate. Arms go out to about that far. They do a full 360. They swivel at the bicep. Really glad that they're using the older style arms for the Authors of Pain. He bends at the elbow, swivels at the wrist, as well as has a hinge. So pretty good articulation there. Nothing in the torso, but we do have a waist swivel, which works pretty well. Legs go forward only to about that far. They go back even further than they go forward. No outward movement, no swivel at the thigh. We do have a single bend in the knee. We have a swivel at the boot, and like I said, no ankle hinge, which is a little bit unfortunate. But for the most part, I am enjoying Rezar here, so what we're going to do now is take a little break, get him posed for my final thoughts, and then we'll wrap up this review. So sit tight, everyone. So here we have Rezar posed for my final thoughts. Overall, I think this is a really good figure, and I'm really glad that I have the Authors of Pain in hand. I do like the fact that we get an NXT announce table. I really wish that they would have come with maybe the NXT Tag Team titles, although this is supposed to be their debut attire, so I guess I can let it slide. I am looking forward to seeing an Elite series of the Authors of Pain. I really would love to see them with their entrance gear. If you can find these guys, they are available at Target. Originally they were going to be a battle pack, but they were reduced to the NXT series. So if you are looking for the Authors of Pain, you are going to have to check your local Targets. With that being said, guys, I'm KingofDragons 5000. Don't forget to like this video, leave a comment, subscribe to my channel. Go check out all my other action figure reviews, as well as all my WWE Takeover videos. Hopefully you guys enjoy those. As always, if there's a figure you would like to see me review, let me know down in the comments, and if it fits in my collection, I'll definitely have a look at it. Until next time, guys, I'll see you later. Take care, everyone.